Yeah, 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 yeah. We gonna do this. Oh yeah, let's get some coffee. And when I say coffee, I mean caffeine. And we're gonna get this going. All right, we got you guys getting the tacos out. Yeah. You getting the taco? Okay, sweet. Just put. Do we have any room in the crew lounge? Do we have any room in the crew lounge? What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? What's up, James? How you doing? We got room. Okay. Go ahead and grab that piece of wood from the back. Yeah, in the back where Matt is flying the drone. He's behind the firehouse. Yeah. Go ahead and get that, and then put that on the pool table. Yeah, put it on the pool table. We'll make the pool table a table for the taco platter. Yeah. All right, rookies are starting to come in. I'm starting to see some the general public show up. What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? I love that gray beard. Get some tacos, man. You get some of the first tacos. Kibo no Kuma. It's gonna be 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours of free class. 2 hours of free class. Let me go ahead and shut this door. This door. I don't want anybody coming in while we're in the middle of class. You know, from admin. All right. You guys got the tacos all set up? Sweet. Crew, go to the lounge real quick. Grab some tacos, man. Oh, you got a fever, dude. Oh, no. Scarlet. Oh, no. SB Bunny, how you doing? Randy, how you doing? Tashin, it's a long time. Yeah, it has been. Kane. Simon, dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Robert, yeah. Carne asada and guac. Yeah, dude, you can get all you want. We got carne asada, pollo. We even got some lengua, cabeza. What else? Carnitas. We got everything here at the firehouse. Come on, man. Come on in. No problem, Dan. Dude, it's always good to have you. Make sure you guys are grabbing a seat. I do have, if you guys want to watch if you missed today's video, click that link, watch it, come back. We're going to be doing a meeting. Can somebody grab my DDFM crew mug from my office real please? Rookies, come on. Start getting the chairs. We got people coming in. We got people coming to the firehouse. Kane, we're getting set up. 3 more minutes. 2 o'clock exact is when I'm going to open the doors to the classroom, but I got to talk to the crew real quick. Ah, sweet. My mug's here. Nice. DDFM captains only get this mug, but I decided to get myself one. I mean, I'm a chief and all. Matt Miller. Yeah. Bagger, never miss a vid. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for being here. Present Spooky Jazz. Dodie. Where's Marley? Dodie, where's Marley? Where's your buddy? Ah, you wouldn't let him in. Ah, what's up, Peter? How you doing? Make sure you guys, to sign into the class to get full credit, you have to hit that like button, okay? I got the sign-in sheet on the desk. Just, all you have to do is just put your thumb up towards it, and it's automatic sign-in. You know what I mean? All right, we got all the chairs ready. Never had a taco? Oh, my gosh. Never had a taco. Alyssa in time. That's going to change today. Capic, how you doing? DJ, how you doing? Great help since Labor Day. How did you make your font that way? That's awesome. Guys, make sure you join the crew. We just did of cleaning of the house. We're getting rid of the people that haven't been part of the crew in a while. And we already did it. So if you're still on the Discord, double check. Okay, so you have to be a part of the Discord and actively be a part of it for at least, you know, like say something for 30 days. You know, we're going to get Tashin. Welcome back. I see that it's a welcome back because you got that pink, beautiful beard. Welcome back to the crew. Go grab some tacos. Let's get this started pretty soon. Pineapple pizza. Oh, wow. What the heck? Pineapple pizza. I love pineapple pizza. I like pineapple with bacon. Pineapple bacon, thin crust. Yum, yum, yum. John, what? Are you here, man? John, what? Are you here? I know you're on the Discord. I see ya. Thank you for making me a plate of tacos. Thank you, man. I was gonna go in the crew lounge, grab my own plate, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the classroom for now, so I can eat while I'm doing this. Interbox is lagging. Oh no. For you, that's not buenos. Jonathan, you're here, dude. I got your tacos. Thank you, man. Thank you for making me some tacos. I got it next to the podium. I'll eat while I transition back and forth between the crew lounge. But everyone else, go to the crew lounge. If you're a crew member, grab yourself some tacos, grab a seat. We got new donuts. That was going to be a surprise, but we're just going to do it. All right, guys. I need to talk to the crew real quick. So, we got some tacos here. So, thank you for cleaning the piece of wood from the back, and we put it on top of the pool table. We got a whole platter of tacos here. Jonathan in the chat, he's the one who actually made all this stuff. Put it all nice and neat. Grab yourself a cup of whatever you want. We got plenty of stuff over there. Also, we got some paper plates, but make sure you grab some tacos. It looks pretty good right here. But yeah, rookies, get off the game. We have a class coming up. So crew members, today we're going to be talking a little bit more about motorcycle crashes. We're going to be spending a lot of time on some of the skills involved. Mainly the thing is we really need to look at the we need to look at the patterns involved when it comes to car drivers. Recognizing driver behaviors and patterns is what's going to keep us alive, basically. Hopefully we never have to use our red stage or brown stage ever. Hopefully we only have to stay within yellow and orange stage. But yeah, crew members, grab yourself some food. I'm going to see if I can grab some real quick. Nope, can't reach yet. But let's go to the class real quick, and then let's get this started because I see a bunch of new people joining up. All right. Price of the mug is $75. Yes, Peter, it is. Price of the mug is $75. The reason why I did that is because Teespring wouldn't allow me to take it off just yet. The only people that can get one of these mugs, the DDFM crew mugs, are those that are captains for 3 months on Patreon. Okay, so you have to be a captain on Patreon for 3 months straight, and Patreon will send you a mug. Think of it as the mug club only for DDFM captains. So in order to make that possible, Teespring, they wouldn't let me take it off, so I made it the same price that a captain would have to pay. So there it is. Boom, boom. All right, let's see. Robert, if I do not get in the firehouse, I will set myself. No, Kane, I do not want you to do that. I do not want you to do that. Here we go. Oh, you can't ride today, Doty. Finally toss out the week-old Chinese food and donut holes for something new to you. Yeah, so those, Jonathan, he made me those tacos right there, and then we got some new donuts. I need you guys to sign in, though. Sign in. You have to click that like button to sign in. Daniel Parker with the donation already. I could see your face right, dude. You have a beautiful beard. Love it, man. Thank you for donating. Also, guys, if you don't know, we do have a Discord. Right here's the Discord, and it's live right now. It's free. 3,000 plus members in there. It's absolutely free. Join by clicking the link in the chat, and it'll pop up. Right now it says everyone, Daniel Parker just donated to the stream. That's so cool. Thank you so much for donating. That's going to be a lot easier when it comes to the pizza. See, be right back buying pizza. Daniel Parker donated. Thank you so much. But today we're going to be getting into this right here. Okay, we're going to be getting into this. We're going to be talking about some motorcyclists and some random incidences. What's up, Mustang? How you doing? How you doing, Scarlett? Always good to have you here. Thank you for being here. My assistant chief. You should make a video with Yami Noob and Enrique MR. I have. He came down to Tucson. We went riding. We spent a good amount of time. We did a few videos together. I have actually made videos with him. So he's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's get to 500 patrons, guys. Right now, I believe we're at 480-ish something. So if you guys want to become a patron, please do so. There's also YouTube memberships where you get the mustache, beard, green name, all that stuff. But I think we're ready. You guys ready? We're gonna be in here for 2 hours. We got a classroom. It's all set up. And we're going to be talking about stuff, but absolutely love my mug. The mug is a lot of fun. There's nothing in it right now, but you know what? Let's change that up. A little bit of energy drink in there. It's all out. Oh my gosh, I'm all out of energy. Here we go. Ugh. Not as good as if it's in the can. Anyways, let's go. Let's talk about it. Oh. Oh. Oh, he hit it. Sex juice. What?
You're right. There you go, the front brake.
Oh, it's a triumph. Oh, that sucks. Othala, welcome to the Discord. Turk, welcome to the Discord.
Okay? You okay? Hold on. Start up. Turn out up here, we can stop and look at it. Yeah, it starts up.
It,
Oh, my bad. Alright, I'm gonna be right behind you, okay?
so this is why you need to have a comm system. Well, one of the reasons why. It's really good to be able to hear feedback, especially if you're following somebody after they dump their bike and stuff like that. So this is gonna be a cruiser bike, and body positioning, guys. If you are a cruiser rider, body positioning in the corners is even more important than it is if you're on a sport bike. And I'm gonna explain that. Peter, it's just the juices. You distracted me, dude. Distracted me. Squirrels. Come on now. So basically with cruisers, body positioning in the turn, so moving over to the side and getting in there and then looking where you want to go, body positioning is very important. It's almost like a dab, but I'm not going to get into that. And when you do good body positioning, it keeps the bike from leaning over too far, and then it's able to be more upright. So you're kind of doing this while the bike is a little bit upright, okay? And that's very, very important, especially with cruisers, because it's such a low center of gravity, usually mid controls, a lot of times forward controls, but then you have really low parts, hard parts from the, I know you were, Peter, hard parts on the ground, so it's going to scrape when you're in the middle of a turn, especially if you're pushing the bike down. If you ever hear pegs scraping on a sport bike when you're in the middle of a turn, you're leaning way too far on that bike. On a cruiser, it's pretty typical that they're going to scrape on turns. So you have to either slow it down quite a bit on a cruiser on turns like this, so it's a little bit harder to keep up with sport bike riders on that aspect. There's ways to do it. I'm not going to get into it. But the main thing is body positioning. You want to keep that bike up more, and you lean into the turn, so that way the bike is more upright, so it's not scraping. Because when it does scrape, it can push the bike out. It can lose some traction on that rear tire, especially on the right side of cruisers, where the exhaust is. Especially if you get a low exhaust and you're turning really sharp right, and you start scraping that exhaust, it can actually push on the exhaust and then lift that rear tire. Boom, you lost traction. So right here, you kind of hear it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and keep my mouth shut. I want you to hear the little clink. You hear that? You hear that? They're like, clink. You guys hear that? Let me go back just a little bit. That right there? Go back even more. You're going to hear it like that little scrape. Okay. That scrape means he's leaning his bike pretty far, and that happens quite a bit on cruisers. I do it all the time. It's actually kind of fun. You feel the vibrations in that foot that's getting scraped. It's perfectly fine. That right there, though, does indicate that he's going really far down into his turn, into the lean. And if you're scraping consistently in the middle of a turn like that, it means you're going too fast for the bike itself, or your skills. Because remember what I said, you can have you can lean over to get some good body position, keeping the bike more upright so it's not scraping. You gotta shoot from the hip, baby. So we're already going wide. You notice how it went from the middle of the lane, middle, to going super wide. Now, this is something that happens quite a bit with new riders, or with just people going too fast. You know, just going too fast, not paying attention. So when I talk about doing this out on a track and say, hey, there's a big runoff if you go wide on a turn because you're going too fast, that's why you should do it on a track. You don't do it here on cliffs and mountain riding, even though it's fun, because you have this right here. You either go off the side on the left or you hit a wall. I mean, it's just as simple as that. You got very lucky that it was a non-issue. Was able to get up and walk away, and the bike was able to run. But after you crash, something like this, and you're able to, like, okay, everything's fine, everything is good, check your bike. Do a thorough T-clock. So you don't know what's broken. You still have some adrenaline. It's best to just pull off the side of the road, take a quick break, 5-10 minute break, think about it, and do some walk-arounds. Keep walking around, keep checking, keep checking, keep checking. Tires, suspension, fluids, cables, you know, levers, your primary controls. You got to check everything. Check the lighting, everything. Double check. Make sure it's structurally sound so that you can keep going. More than likely, he slammed his whole left side into the asphalt. It's facing the asphalt. Now imagine if a car was coming around the opposite way. He's in the path of travel of oncoming traffic and crashed. I'm just trying to give you guys the understanding that this is the reality of things. Like, all my videos are basically, here's the reality. If you crash, this is what a crash looks like. Nobody wants to watch the crashes. Nobody wants to look at them. Everybody wants to look at all the cool stuff, and then at the end of the video, it's a happy ending. Here's the thing, guys. I want to show you that it's not always a happy ending, especially if you don't take your training seriously and if you don't take riding seriously. It's inherently dangerous. It's a lot of fun, but it's just something that could easily happen, and we're trying our best to mitigate as much as we possibly can. Very lucky. Easily could have got ran over, and then this motorcycle rider actually clips his bike. Watch. He actually clips it. Imagine running over the guy itself. Now both riders are down, and the guy on the ground is severely injured. So make sure we are paying attention and we're doing what we need to do. So thankfully everything's fine. He's going to take off. We're going to go to the next video. Oh, and before we go, I want to this is a Moto Lunatics video. So shout out to Moto Lunatics for doing this. This is back in June 2018. Only 7,000 views. That's a shame. There's some good crashes on here that we can learn from, and that's the whole point here, guys. Did he get ran over? Oh no, did he? Grom versus what? Alright, you gotta get up. Gotta get up. Mommy and daddy aren't gonna help you out, man. The guy on the grass, mommy and daddy ain't gonna help you. You gotta get your shit going. There you go.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Pick your bike up, dude. If you're not okay, then fine, but you seem fine. If you're just embarrassed, get your shit out of the way. You're pissing everybody else off. I know, but he's not hurt.
What happened?
He's
I
just
have no
embarrassed.
idea.
He was just embarrassed. There's a difference. There's a difference between walking wounded and hurt. So let's take a quick look at that.
Yeah.
So that was, I think the guy that crashed into the back of him is that guy right there. The guy that we see on the camera. So that guy is the one that I think crashed into him.
Yeah.
No problem, Megan. Make sure you sign in. I just don't get I don't get what happened. See what I mean by walking wounded? This is what I mean by walking wounded. He's just pissed. Look, he's got his both hands clenched like he's pissed off. So it's like, dude, get your shit out of the way. You're gonna piss everybody else off. Trying to figure out what happened though. I think he hit a bump. There's like a bump right here. And I think Moto Mantooth might have fallen from the bump. And then the guy behind him just ran into him. I think that might have been the thing. I think that that's my biggest guess. That's my biggest guess. Yeah, Dodie, I think you ran into him afterwards. But I mean, when you see this right here, it's like, dude, you're not hurt. You're just laying there. I'm sure he's in pain, but look at this. I'm already off to the bad start. I can already tell, guys. I'm already like, come on, you're annoying me. Sorry.
I have no idea.
This is a lot of traffic. Whoa!
Too much, boss.
Watch your foot, dude.
Middle side.
Alright. Don't really care about that one. These are like little fender bender accidents that happen all the time. Nothing to really learn from, to be quite honest, because guys shouldn't have been there anyways. I care about the traumatic injuries. I care about the ones that people think can't happen to them. The ones that can happen to anybody is just like a little fender bender, like just something like that, where he just kind of tapped you. The ones that really get people, the big fatalities, the big multi-system injuries, are the ones that are like curves, intersections, and guess what, guys? We have a curve coming up. We have a sharp right turn coming up. We have no shoulder, centerline stripe. It's a solid line right here. We have oncoming traffic. I can see pretty far on this turn, as you guys can tell. You can see where it goes to up next to that pole. So like right here, you can see how it keeps going. So you can still see the road. So it's not blind where it stops right there, but it's blind enough to right there. So I still want to go relatively slow. I see a bunch of like housing. I don't know if that's off of the road itself, but that also indicates that there's people there and could possibly indicate that there is an intersection. We have somebody in our rearview mirror, so this is going to be a group ride, whether they're with me or not. So all these different things I start to pick out. Going too fast in the curve, you have to guess. Okay. Profit 160, I've completely changed the way you ride. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad. Hopefully it's for the better. Oh, real quick, before we jump into it, you see this right here, the skid marks? It's a good indication that this is possibly a very sharp turn, and other people have made mistakes. It's an easy... Oh, look at that. Gravel, watch out. Yeah. Gravel. Yeah, we have guacamole. We don't have any. Well, did somebody bring the Eastern European paprika? I don't know. So right here, he's gonna take a look at the gravel. Watch him take a look at the gravel. Target fixation. Looking where you're not supposed to be going. Look through the turn, guys. That's not gonna be enough. I mean, based off the pixelation, it's not really a lot. I think we've all made turns on something like this. I think what really got him was there was a loss of traction, but looking straight at it is not going to be good. You're not focused on the turn itself. Not focused on the turn itself. Thomas, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But that is easily the front tire losing traction. Okay, sharp. It's a right turn only lane right there next to him. Let me guess, one of these guys. What the heck? I think we've all been there before. Well, maybe there's a reason why this thing only has 6,000 views. It's kind of boring. Who cares? Who cares? Just go. Who cares? Just go. Look forward, dude. Yeah, it's like look forward. Now we're gonna set it up to where we can yell at the guy. Non-issue. Non-issue. If you see somebody doing that and they take off, it's like let them in. Just let them in. They're gonna do it anyways. They're gonna do it anyways. Just let them in. Yeah, he wasn't even looking ahead. Now he's looking ahead. He wasn't even looking ahead. All right, I'm gonna get myself riled up. I don't want to. Holy crap! Is that what this is all about? got his indicator on this whole time. Watch where you're yeah. Dude, you almost ran into your buddy. If he is your buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Alright, I'm already done with this one. That was annoying. Sorry, guys. That... Alright, there we go. Now we can have a little bit of fun with some wheelie crashes. So they're gonna have a little bit of fun. See, that's a problem when you do any type of stunning, is that you're gonna open yourself up to damage to you or your bike. Getting a beer? Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. Thank you, crew. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm bored with that. I don't even want to look at the rest. Nope, didn't see you. Happens all the time. Oh, these guys are going a little bit fast. 100 kilometers an hour? It might be miles. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did as best he could. Look at that. It almost went off the cliff. Look at that. Imagine if the bike went off. Yeah, it's in gear, so that's why it's not moving. There you go. Good job. You could also pull in the clutch like he's doing anyways. Side stand, good. Alright, let's go over that one a little bit. Alright. So, that sign lets you know that something's coming up. Something a little bit sharper than a nice 90-degree turn. That right there is where you need to relax. So slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Get ready for the turn. We got chevrons up ahead letting us know. Slow it down. Get into the turn. Slow look, press, and roll. Slow look, press, and roll. Wait, just way too fast. Like, before we even hit the apex. Like, if this was... Or not the apex. Before we hit the middle of the turn. His most narrow point, which is the apex, is right here. We're not even close. Not even close to the turn. Overtaking corner to me. This right here, not even close to being in the right spot, right speed, everything for this turn. If you guys see something like this, that means this turn is sharp. Okay, it's going to possibly be a decreasing radius, or it's just a straight up continuous radius turn until it's a 180. So slow it down. It sounds like they have a comm system. So I'd be like, hey dude, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Look at it. Before the turn even completed and we're going off the road. That means that we're going way too fast. Just way too fast. So on these turns, guys, make sure you slow it down. It's so much easier to add speed. Look, we're not even close to being all the way out through. We weren't even close. But a mistake could easily have led you flying off a cliff like this. And if you're out riding by yourself, good chance that you could be severely injured or dead, because there's nobody going to be able to help you or even see where you went. So let's see. One frame, it shows the rest of the turn. Look at that turn. Look at that turn. We made it not even halfway. We didn't even make it halfway. So we were going probably too fast for a regular turn. Probably too fast for a regular turn. Guys, it's fun. I get it. It's a lot of fun to go fast. It's a lot of fun to take these turns super crazy like. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you go off the road, it's going to ruin your confidence. It's going to ruin what you want to do, all that stuff. We went off road way before we could. And who knows, maybe they could have done it and they just had a mental there's like mental fatigue. You know, they could have done possibly like 3 hours of riding prior to this, and they probably came back the other way. Now they're coming back. They're going home, so they probably made this turn the other way. And guys, here's the thing: is that if you're tired, you're gonna make bad decisions. If you're tired, you're going to make bad decisions. Imagine going to work. You guys all have done it. Imagine going to work with like 2 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? It sucks. You're doing a terrible job. Everything takes longer. Everything's slower. You don't want to be there. You're not focused. You don't care. You want to do what you want to do. So imagine being tired and going for a ride. Imagine being tired and going for a ride. And when its seconds count, it's going to take you longer. Newbie question: do you look at the road as far ahead as you can, or center the turn / scrub? I look as far ahead as I can. So if this is as far as it can go, and I call it ratcheting. So if this is as far as I can look through the turn, I'm gonna look at the turn, and I'm gonna look in front of me, look ahead, look in front of me. So I'm constantly scanning the road in between what I visibly can see around the turn and what's in front of me. I'm constantly doing this. When I'm riding. And in order to do this while you're riding, you have to go at a speed that you can do this. Now, it's a self-limiting function where you're constantly looking ahead, looking closer, looking ahead, looking closer, looking ahead, looking closer. For those of you that drive big fire trucks, anything like with a CDL, hand-to-hand movement, so like keeping your hand on it, turning the wheel, you know what I mean? So it's a self-limiting function to where you could easily do this with your wheel, scrub it and run it. But if you're having to do hand-to-hand, it's better just to show you guys what I'm talking about. CDL, large, so hand-to-hand steering method, hand-to-hand steering method.
Have your student grip the wheel along the outside rim with their fingertips, leaving their thumbs up along the face of the wheel. The hand-to-hand method allows you to make minor and gross adjustments up to a half turn of the wheel.
You see how hand-to-hand you have to, it almost slows you down. The push-pull method. I ain't watching 10 minutes of that. But that's going to slow your turning down, which means you need to slow your speed down. You need to slow your speed down for motorcycling for the turning itself. Okay? Watch ahead. You're getting close to the guy up front. Why are you staring at that guy? Does he have a phone? Brake lights. Move into position. There you go. Good vision. Now you can see whale ahead. Good, good, good. Stay right. Stay off to the left. Are you getting off? Okay. Get into a better position. Make it quick. Too close, dude. See what I mean? Like, when I see that, like, he was doing some good stuff. He was doing some good stuff. So right here, I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe he's looking at if they have a phone. But my concern with that is, like, look ahead, look ahead, look ahead. See what's happening. Look ahead. Yeah, dude, their head got chopped off. So right here, it's like we're catching up. So let's take a quick look. See how far we are right here from that car in front of us? That's all I care about. That's all you guys should care about too. Right now, we're in the blind spot of the driver to our left. So move over to lane position 3, which is going to be like right here. So that way you're constantly moving. Like if you move to lane position 3, I think it's this way. Lane position 3. I can see really far ahead. I'm also away from this guy over here. So I have good vision, good space cushion. That's where I want to be. Good vision, good space cushion. That's where I want to be. So when we move up to here, now we're out of the blind spot. So it's fine to be middle if there's nobody up ahead, but there's somebody way up ahead. I don't have good vision what's in front of that person because I'm in the center. I want to move off and have a space cushion this way and have good vision. Once again, I would stay right there. He's getting closer. You see how the car got bigger? So when I say, hey, if this is what you see because you're super close to the car, if you scoot back, you can see more. It's better if you're off to the side. So right here, he's not. Brake lights, indication of, I mean, you don't have to go into red stage. I mean, it should definitely be orange stage, and you're getting ready for red stage, but this right here is making a decision. I don't know what he's doing. He's in the middle lane. There could be somebody coming out in front of him. There could be an obstacle in front of him. All these different things. There could be a big issue. We don't know that. So it's good to keep your space cushion or move off to a different lane position so you can see ahead of him. So he's checking his mirrors, very good. And you see how when he checked his mirrors, it automatically put him into like a lane position 3. That's that head movement. That's all it takes. Look, we're like right behind the vehicle. The moment he turns his head, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but if the moment you turn your head, especially at this speed, you're going to start to drift a little bit. Whichever direction you're looking. If you look left, you're going to drift a little bit left. If you look right, you're going to drift a little bit right. And that's very good for you to understand when you're doing high speed or even slow speed. Vision, turning that head is very important, because when I turn my head, where do my shoulders go? When I turn my head all the way, where do my shoulders go? My shoulders are turning. Now my hands are on the handlebars. Now my hands are on the handlebars. You see what I mean? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of a head turn does that. Checked in, Steven? Guys, crew, let everybody else know how to check in, please. So right here, easily moved over. So this is the position I'm telling you guys I want to see. Right here. Let's go and move. No, we're going to stay right here. You see how you can see ahead? You see that? You can see way over. You can see the car that's in front of this car. You can see the car, the SUV to the right. You can see the car in front of the SUV. You can see a lot from here. This is a good position. So if this guy slams that brake, if he just slams it, where are we going? Where are we going if he slams that brake? We're going to go right in between. We're going to lane filter. And if we're like maybe this close, like we need a little bit more because we're going to clip our left hand or something, then just now it's instead of a big swerve at a high speed, now it's just kind of like a head turn. That's all it takes, just a little bit. This right here is exactly what. How do you check in, Megan? You have to click the like button on the video. That's how you check in. But right here, this is where I want you guys to pretty much stay if you have a lot of traffic, either in this position or the position like right here, So right now, if there was a car on the other side, like to this guy's right, where I have this right here, if there was a car there, now I have great vision, but no space cushion. Okay, so I'm over here to this side. I have great vision, but no space cushion. I want to move off to the other side to where I have good vision and a good space cushion. You know what I mean? Constantly be moving so you have good vision up ahead and a good position for a space cushion. Constantly be moving. So if there's somebody off to the right on that side, I would be off in lane position 1 on this side, so I still have good vision and I'm able to be away from them. So he's going to check. So you see how right here, if that person slammed the brakes, it only took us like not much at all. If everyone just slams the brakes right now and we just don't even see it, like we're just blind, we're white stage, we're zoned out, no inputs from me, no inputs from us. If we're white staged, we don't have to brake, we don't have to clutch, we don't have to swerve, we don't have to do nothing. We're literally just going to go right past, and then hopefully by then you're figuring it out. No problem, Lion. Yeah, keep playing, man. Keep playing video games. It's all good. I was playing a little bit before this. Playing some Doom Eternal. But this is what I'm talking about. Set yourself up for success. Right now, there's no movements that you have to do in red stage that will prevent a path to travel violation. Now, if somebody's switching lanes, then yes. And that's the whole point of the lane filtering problems that we have, is that if somebody switched lanes in front of us, we have a big problem. But right now, if everyone just slams the brakes, boom, you're going right in between everybody. Nothing. Now you can start applying some brake pressure. Now you can start doing that. So now on top of that, if you're not paying attention, afterwards you should be fine and hopefully apply some brakes and do your stuff. But if you're paying attention and you're in this good position, if everyone slams their brakes, you can slow it down and hopefully never have to swerve, because if you're slowing down enough, you can just either stop before it happens, or you're just going to continue on a little bit more and you're like in between vehicles and you slow down enough, they take off, you kind of scroll back, and then that should play into your head, hey, I should probably pay a little bit more attention. I should not be this close, okay? But right here, we're not, like, don't transition slowly. Like, if I'm in this lane position, I have good sight, and I'm just doing this. Don't do this in the lane, guys. Make your movements known. Make your movements purposeful. Don't just do this. Because when I'm switching lanes from lane position, let's say this is lane position 1, and I'm going to lane position 2. Bam, the guy slammed the brakes. Boom, I hit the guy. Or I could be lane position 1. I don't have a good space cushion on this side because I'm getting close, but I have good vision. I want to be over here where I have good vision and a big space cushion, so I'm going to do this. Now I have good vision and a good space cushion. Make your movements purposeful. And this is also good practice for a swerve. It's like, okay, I'm going to play around. Swerve. Swerve. Do that. Don't just, I'm going to take it nice and easy. Matt's actually off duty today. Take it nice and easy. That's why it's a little bit slower pace, and I'm doing all this because I'm having to do all the buttons and stuff because Matt's taking the day off. But that's what I'm talking about, guys. So let's go back. Let's watch this. I know we're spending a lot of time, but there's a lot to take out of this. There's a lot of good to take out of this. And that's the biggest thing, is that we need to learn from people's mistakes and from the visuals. That's another thing, guys. Learn from the visuals. I could be out riding and I'm trying to point all this stuff out, but this is very good to just to have because I can live stream it. I can show a class. I can't just I could make a video, but I want to do it live with you. So watch. So bad position, get in a good position. Good position, good line of sight. Good space cushion, good line of sight, good space. Don't switch lanes. Okay, switch lanes all the way. Go all the way, go all the way, go all the way. Good vision, decent vision. Too close, too close, too close, too close. That right there is what you should not do. And that's what I'm talking about, is that if we're going to switch lanes from right here, we need to switch lanes all the way. We can't just sit here and then take our time going across, because who knows, in between from there to here, and we're doing this, boom, slams the brakes. Or I'm starting to, boom, slams the brakes. Or I'm doing this, boom, now he slams the brakes. These are all things that you need to make that movement quick. So he does okay. Good vision, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Move into a vision spot, good space cushion, move into a vision, good. Stay. You have to get off. Okay, make a quick movement. Make a quick movement. Make it quick. You're too close, dude. Didn't have time to react. Didn't have time to react. He would have time to react if he was off to the side. If you guys like what we're doing here as the crew, join up as a crew member. Click that join button or click the link that's in the description. Become a crew member. Oh, right in front of a cop too. Hopefully the cop was a witness to that. That was an illegal turn on the car's fault. There. Good. Hopefully Blasian Asian's okay. I do it all the time too, Tommy. Riding hope, yeah, Dan, I agree too. Try to keep your try to look way ahead of time. The cop did distract him a little bit, and that's what I talk about with the squirrel stuff. You know, it could be a cop, it could be, you know, a hot chick or a hot dude. For me, it's always a dog. Man, I swear, it's like I want to see what type of dogs like these people have. You know, I love dogs. And it's like a dog. If I see a dog on a side, I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's a badass dog. Who's the owner? Pfft, I wish I could have that dog. Like that's how I do it. That's my thing. So a lot of people, they get nervous with cops. I've worked with cops all day, every day. Okay, but yeah, it kind of distracted him a little bit. But you see a car coming out, it's really hard to see because of all the lettering. I know. But the car's coming out. Slow it down. Now, there's a reason why he's doing this. Why do you think this car turned right to turn left? Why do you think the car did that? It's illegal. You're not supposed to do that unless it's at an intersection or a junction. You can't just do a U-turn in the middle of two lanes. But why do you think the car, when they exited the parking structure, turned right to go left. Why do you think? Why do you think? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Three-point turn is, yeah, three-point turn is legal, but not right here. Not right here. Definitely not right here. He needs to get more room. He needs to get to the end of the line. He needs to get to the end of the line. The only way to do that, if he just exited the parking structure, turned left, he wouldn't be in line. He has to get to the back of the line. So he's turning right to get around and get into the back of the line. So when I see somebody doing this, I'm hoping that they're going to stay straight. But, I mean, look at the path of travel on that car. If they were going to go with my same direction, they would have accelerated, right? They would have accelerated and kept going. They would have accelerated and kept going. If you see a car pull out of a parking structure or an intersection or anything like that, and you're like looking around, it's like, well, what would I do if I wanted to do this? Literally, your mind has to just constantly be thinking of driver behavior, even more so than what you can do. This is why I try to boil it down to just be just searching for patterns, only fundamental skills. That's really all you need, guys. Search for patterns, fundamental skills, wear gear, just obviously, that's just an obvious thing. Wear gear if you're going to go out for a ride. But patterns, driver behavior and patterns, and your fundamental skills of how to manipulate a motorcycle. That's all you need to know. The biggest thing, though, is understanding the patterns. That's going to prevent so many close calls. Dude, you put a lot of miles on that bike. Now, this is going to be a panic brake. So you're going to see how he dumps the bike prior. See how the bike's falling down? There's a lot of momentum. He's still going to hit the car before he falls down all the way. But look at the moment he applies that brake. Look, there's the hand. Okay, so this is the moment he perceived. He perceived an incident. And this is typical, guys. Guys, this is typical. This is pretty much how close you're going to be when you go into red stage. This is how close you're going to be when it comes to red stage. Now, do you want to already be in a position of success before you do anything red stage, or do you want to wait until the last second to hopefully be in the right spot? No. So you're going to come over here. He's going to perceive. He's reacting right now. See his hand? Reacting. Soon as he squeezes it, watch the handlebars. Watch this nut, and then watch the other one. You see how it's kind of like, right now it's like this? Watch it immediately shift within a couple frames. There it goes. See how the one on the right's going up? So the tires are doing this. It's dumping. It lost traction. Now, instead of dumping the bike and slamming the brakes right here, you're really only got one choice. Swerve left in front of the path of travel, which I don't like to do. But this is your only choice. Swerve to the left, accelerate, and get out of there. That's what you should have done. So what we can take from this, guys, is that if you're this close, you're not going to be able, you don't have the total stopping distance. You just don't have the stopping distance. You just don't. 80CJ5, I think it's better to avoid the incident altogether. At no point am I going to, and that's a good question, though, but at no point am I going to recommend dumping a bike over crashing into somebody, because we never should have been in that brown stage in the first place. Now, is it going to happen? Yeah. Can it happen? Easily. But the thing is, you need to avoid it in the first place, because once you get to this point and you're making a decision, should I dump it or crash into it? It's already too late. It's just too late. You're not going to have the mental capacity to do it. You're going to go into brown stage, and you're going to panic. So there's no real movement. If you went into red stage, that means your brain is still working. You're able to make these choices, right? But when we see these crashes, it's not red stage ever. It's always brown stage. So there's a panic involved. Yeah, the cop saw it and was able to get EMS on route right there, so that was really good.
Okay.
60. I don't know if this is mile per hour. Could be. What do you guys think happened there? What do you guys think happened there? While I'm doing that, I'm going to hit the elevator button, and you know what? Nah, I'm not. I'll let the rookie sit down. It's really hot in here. I'll let that play again. Tell me what factors you see. This is a quiz for the crew. This is a quiz for the crew. 1 second. This is just for the crew. I'm going to put it back. Don't worry. I'm going to put it back. This is just... I want the crew to answer. This is part of it. Part of the Smart Rider system, guys. Part of the Smart Rider system is to what? Teach and mentor. So, I'm going to put it on member-only chat real quick while I turn on the fan. You know... I'll put it back. Don't worry, guys. But if you want to be a part of the crew, click that link in the chat. So, real crew, what do you think? What do you think happened here? What do you guys think happened? I'll go put it back on regular chat mode. The biggest thing that when you see something like this, it's pretty self-evident. It's pretty easy to pick out is that we do have a lack of visibility. We have it's nighttime, guys. We should not be riding this fast. It's nighttime. Let's see. Poor visibility, bad road condition. Didn't see the road obstruction. Just flipped Doty. Peter K says speed. Dan, I still know it's you, Dan. Target fixation. Outdriving his lights. 80 CJ5. Yes, outriding his lights. Francisco, how you doing? From Germany, man. That's awesome. Once again, what do we have here? With how far that guy slid, what do you think that is? Whoa! What do you think this might be with how far he slid at such low speed? That's wet. More than likely, yeah, Tommy, that's ice, guys. That's ice. That's ice. Yeah. With this, you got to be as careful as possible, guys. We only have 2 wheels. We don't have, yeah, black ice. It's easy to see when you get up on it, but you feel it right away. You need to keep that bike as upright as possible and very smooth movements. Very smooth movements with that throttle. Very smooth movements with your shifting. You know, left foot and your left hand for the clutch. Very smooth movements. It's very, very important to do these smooth movements, guys, especially over ice. Black ice, I mean, there's just really not much you could do. It's just one of those things. This is why we also need to wear full gear just in case something happened. But just watch, like, at such low speed and how far he slid. Look at that. That's insane. We'll let this play on. Oh, never mind. We're on the next one. Frankie Limoto. Too fast. That was decent braking. That was
too fast. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm fine.
He saved his ass.
Everything's fine.
He saved his ass.
Everything's fine.
Holy crap, he just saved his ass. What did you guys hear? That was, what's the one thing? You can hear it. I know I heard it. What was the one thing you heard? Ah, Dino. Dino, come to the lounge, dude. Get yourself a taco. Dino already. ABS kicked in. Grab yourself a taco, dude. Get yourself some tacos. We got some tacos y carne asada, some pollo asada. We got some guacamole. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink and get a solo cup. Get yourself a plate. Dino, come on in here, Dino. Get in here. Good job with that. ABS kicked in. Yeah. You heard it? Yeah. ABS kicked in. It's like, you hear that. You definitely hear that. Dino gets some. Everybody else that's a crew member, you should already got some. I've already eaten way too much. I'm going to have the poops later. But as a crew member, you get access to the crew lounge, and the pool table is being taken over by the tacos. But let me go ahead and get mine. I'm going to eat some of mine. This was from John What. Some great tacos here. Look at he made me my own special plate right there with my tacos. Make sure you guys sign in by clicking that like button. In order to get credit for today's class, you need to sign in. Grab yourself a donut. We got Krispy Kreme today. But remember, guys, also look around on the walls and everything. We have a bunch of stuff to help you out when it comes to figuring out what's happening with these crashes. So I mean, we got the white, yellow, orange, red, brown stage. We got whoa. What was that? Yeah, the play button likes to eat me. G Tiven, what happened, man? What happened? Let's go back to the AAR. Smash that like button. Almost 100 likes. Guys, as a member, you get access to quite a bit. Right now, Amazon is not printing out some shirts, so I think you can still get some in the UK, but in the United States, they're not printing out some shirts, so sorry. I can't really promote the DDFM crew shirt right now because of the whole COVID-19. But if you want to be a part of the crew, click that join button next to the subscribe button, or become a patron. We do have mugs on Patreon, so we do have mugs for the DDFM captains only. Only the captains get it after 3 months of being a captain. Okay, you are the 100th like Wilhelm. Nice. Dino, did you grab something? Did you grab some tacos? All right, cool. All right, so right here, listen. I don't know how many times I have been called an idiot and wrong for saying that ABS does not prevent a skid. ABS does not prevent skids. And I know some of you guys might have been or probably thinking, well, no, it prevents a skid. It does not prevent skidding. It prevents one long skid. It makes little ones. So I want you to listen to it. I'm going to turn it up for you guys. It's going to skid, not skid, skid, not skid, skid, not skid, skid, not skid, skid, not skid. That's what's going to happen. I've been called idiot. I've been called an idiot. I've been called an idiot I don't know how many times when I say ABS doesn't prevent a skid. Just want you guys to hear it. Listen to it. Do you not hear a skid? Am I like what? That was a skid. He's skidding. Hey, Daniel Cook, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you here. That's a skid. That's the skid. Okay? But here's the thing. Here's the biggest thing. Yeah, you are skidding, but you're in control. Why are you in control? Let me know why you're in control. Why are you in control when it's skidding like that? He almost stopped with the pavement he had. Lois Joe, how you doing? It's a stuttering skid. But why does he have control in between each skid? Because we watch these guys. This is the learning. I'm not saying like everyone's wrong here. I'm purposely trying to get you guys to think. Okay, I'm purposely trying to get you guys to think. Partial grip, Mark, very good. Why do we have partial grip during ABS skidding? Tommy, good. Expand on that. Expand on that. Because the front wheel is not washing out, it gets intermittent grip. Expand on it. What parts does it get the grip? What parts does it get the grip? You guys are doing great. ABS does not lock the wheel completely like no ABS. Okay, okay. He has traction. Pyro, yeah. ABS limits your braking power so you still have control. Okay. But what parts do we still have control? Like, why do we have control? Alexander, very good, very good, very good, because the wheels still rotate. So the moment it skids, it's not rotating. When it stops skidding, it rotates. Those little rotations allows traction. It allows you to keep the bike upright. It allows you to, there's turning ABS that does the slightly different. Turning ABS will give you the same properties as straight line ABS, but then it will allow you to still turn. So this one, same thing. You're still able to keep it upright because you get grip in between each skid. When we watched that guy dump the bike earlier, right here, no ABS, it just skid. It was a continuous skid and dumped the bike. You hear that? You hear the and then he starts to fall. That's a longer skid than what's on ABS. This is why I always recommend getting ABS on your bike if you have that option. Always. So let's watch that again. He skids, and it's a continuous skid, and then it's just so much loss of attraction for that half a second to a full second. He just dumps the bike. You lost traction. Don't worry, I'm reading your guys' stuff. Now listen to the ABS kick in. He's slamming that brake, just like the guy earlier. He's slamming that brake down. ABS is trying its best to make it a progressive type thing. But progressive braking with ABS, that's like having the God mode, guys. That right there. I mean, there's other rider aids out there, traction control, cornering ABS, all these different things. No, Nicholas, I like it. I like you guys. I like how you're thinking. So I must disagree with that. I think it's healthier for new riders to ride without ABS to learn how to apply brake pressure, not learn straight with electronics. I agree with that statement, but I also disagree that I believe that people as beginners should have ABS and practice with ABS turned on, but then try not to activate it during practice. So I think it's better to accidentally activate it during practice than to not have ABS and accidentally not do progressive brake pressure the right way and then dump the bike in practice. Does that make sense? So I would rather you be like, okay, well, let's practice our braking, everybody. I have ABS on my bike, and I'm going to try to stop as quickly as possible without activating my ABS. But if I accidentally activate my ABS, I'm so glad I have ABS. That's my line of thought. I completely agree that it is healthier for new riders to ride without ABS to learn how to apply brake pressure. Just for me, I need to remove that without ABS. I think for me, it's healthier for new riders to ride with ABS, but to learn how to apply brake pressure without activating ABS. I'm a beginner and we'll practice. I say practice like you play. Practice like you're going to use it. So if you're out practicing, practice on the bike you typically ride. Like practice on the bike you typically ride and learn how to do that stuff. Yeah, that makes sense if they actually do think like that and actually practice. Yeah, exactly. And it says not think like, hey, I have ABS, who cares? Exactly. And I'm trying my best to showcase that. And Nicholas, you have the right mindset. Please help me out and tell other people to exactly that. Exactly that. G-Tiven, no. Like in a crash, no. I've never fallen from a crash. I've lost balance sitting still and dumped and fell over with the bike. I've done that. All right. So this one we've already seen. This is an intersection. Guys, join the Discord. It's free. It's a lot of fun. I'm seeing all these new people join up. It's a lot of fun. I really love it. That's what panic braking with traction looks like. Ice cold, welcome. I see ya. I see ya. Ice cold, welcome. Yeah, don't put your foot in a pothole. I almost did that. Oh yeah, I've gone headlong into a bush. I forgot about. That's off-road. That's off-road. So right here, this is what panic braking looks like when you have traction. I saw that, Mustang. I saw that. So he's gonna panic because the car is gonna come out, but he's gonna apply progressive brake pressure. But he has such good brakes, and he's leaning forward. It's gonna endo. So he went up. Wait, look where my head is. His whole bike, everything went up. He went front and forward. That's not letting the front suspension compress. He applied the brakes. He had traction. He applied the brakes, but his center of gravity was so high. So when you apply the brakes, guys, this is the front tire, this is the rear tire. When you apply progressive brake pressure, you start to do this, and then once you have that weight on the front tire and you apply even more brakes, it kind of does this. But if you have traction, somehow he had traction with it. I mean, he probably had weight on that front tire. It wasn't going super fast, so he's going, applies the brakes, high center of gravity. He goes up and over now. Instead of down and in, he's going up and over. Motos with Matt. How you doing? How you doing? He got back from it outside. Matt, let's grab some tacos, dude. Let's grab some tacos. Let's get some tacos from the crew lounge. Get yourself some carne asada. Get yourself some pollo, some lengua, some cabeza, carnitas, everything right here. Some guacamole. I won't touch the guacamole and salsa. I like my just cheese, Mexican relish, all that stuff. Grab a plate. Yeah. Actually, you know what, Matt? You stay. You keep. There you are. You keep playing video games. You keep doing your thing. I'm gonna get a rookie to get you a plate, man. I'm gonna get a rookie to get it. You're over here at a chief and everything. You don't need to be doing that. Don't need to be doing that. I got my plate right here, though. Got my plate right there. Got some Krispy Kremes. Make sure you sign in, Matt. But let's go ahead and keep going. Andrew Santoya. Yeah, he was, but he must have came by the station. He got a little bored. He saw that we're having a class. Swedish tacos, huh? Oh! Oh, you hit your camera. So real quick right here, this is going to be an easy one. Hey, some tacos. You can have a donut, Rocket. Yeah, the stuff that's in the class, everybody can have. So right here, good line of sight. Good line of sight. That's just what happens when you lane filter. There's no cars. But what do we not have? We don't have a space cushion. No escape routes. We really only have forward and backwards. We have very bad sight, field of view. We have good line of sight in front of us, but field of view, we can't see very much. So this is right here is going to be a big problem. Why do you think that car decided to turn left? Chat, let me know. Let me know. You got to be enigma for you. You got to be suspicious of that empty space. Anytime you see an empty space like that, always assume the driver next to it that is stuck is going to want to go there. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Huge space. Take a look at his braking. You see how it was like jumpy? Look at his braking. Oh. The whole jumpy movement, that's a panic. That's a panic. It's a huge panic. I don't like this spot already. This Z165 being right behind a car this close. If this car decides to back up just a little bit, he's going to bend your rim, possibly hurt your tire, damage your tire. You can't see around this vehicle. If somebody behind you is not paying attention, they're going to, later Wilhelm, if a person behind you is not paying attention, they smash into, now you're sandwiched between two vehicles, possible injuries. Get off to the side when you're parked, guys. Get off to the side. What did I just say? What did I just say? I swear. It's like I recognize, it's weird. It's like I recognize patterns. And then when they happen, it's not really a surprise. Edgar, yeah, it could be in lane position 1 or even lane position 3. Lane 1 or lane 3. I mean, but here's the thing. I did say, I did call it, but I did say other things, right? I did say if a vehicle comes from behind and hits you, you can't see around these vehicles. I started naming all the different reasons why I would be off into a different lane position, and one of the reasons why was just in case this person backed up. So if they never did back up, not a big deal. If somebody slams from behind and crushes this Volkswagen Golf, but I got missed because I was off to a different side, then that would have been it. But there's all these different things that you can mitigate by just being off to the side. No, Peter, I didn't. I haven't seen this earlier. Trust me, I've been wrong on a lot of these. I've been wrong on a lot of these. G. Tiven, how can you submit your crash? Go to the Discord and private message me. We'll take a look at it. You know, in fact, we already have some. Let me check some. Sorry, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. This one was sent in to me by Dax Nasty. This is on the Discord. This was a private message, so you guys, you can private message me. So sometimes I mean, I can't get to it every single one of them. I get like 5,000 notifications a day. But this one right here was sent to me by Dax. Handlebars look a little bent already. Sharp right turn. Good body. Nope, nope, too fast, just too fast. Ooh! Ooh-wee! That was a close call. What saved him? What saved him? I already have an assumption. What saved him from eating it bad? I'll let it play one more time. So close. Oh, so close. His handlebars look a little bent already, which is, you might want to fix that. But Edgar A. Estrada, trail braking would have made a better difference. Yeah, it would have. It really would have. It would have. But what would be the best thing you could do right there? Roll off the throttle. Oh, Xavier De Leon. He says you're Dax Nasty. We're taking a quick look at it. If you can, Xavier, give us a little more, little context on this. Like, who are these people? Are you guys having a good time? Like, are you purposely trying to go fast? All these different things. Let me know. I mean, I already can tell you have good body positioning. So let's point out what went right, and then we'll go over what we can improve. So I'm already, I've been saying that's what went right, but I'm already thinking right now, it's like, let's see if we can utilize the lane that we're already in. If you have 2 lanes and you're going that speed for 2 lanes worth of stuff, you're going to run into a problem. Because if you notice, we're going at a certain speed for 2 lanes right here, but look up ahead. Sharp right turn. We're using 2 lanes. This is good body position right here. This is good body position. Probably for the speed, it's good. You don't have to get like down here, right? You don't have to get like I'm doing a crazy turn with my elbow touching the ground. You don't have to. But let's look. What happened there? What happened to our 2 lanes? You know what I mean? What happened to our 2 lanes? 2 lanes turned to 1. This is good body positioning. We have a lane added sign. So that means a sign's coming up, or another road. Nikki, yeah, I want a sody pop. Can you come to the firehouse and grab me a sody pop? Right here, why do you think he stood up? Xavier, if you can let us know. But right now, I can kind of figure out why he stood up. There was just a change in scenery. There was a change in the road. There was a change in everything. And it was a distraction. It was a huge distraction. And right here, luckily, there was no debris. There was no debris right here that would cause him to lose traction. But right there, that's what saved him. You guys see that? It's really hard for this one. I can't do it slow speed because this is from Discord. So watch this right here. He's committed to the turn. He's committed, 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 not committed. Committed, 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 not committed, not committed, not committed, 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 committed. Made a conscious choice of, oh crap, I'm in orange stage, something's going bad, something's going wrong, I'm going off-road, panic, 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 dipped into that brown stage, went back to red stage, I have to do what's right, commit, 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 and was able to do that. One sec, I gotta go to the lounge. Just stick your arm out. There we go. Put it on the table. Right there. Thank you. So he committed. He realized something bad was happening and committed. Very good, man. And that's what I want you guys to do. If you start to panic, start to panic, start to panic, start to panic, remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself. Commit, 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 commit. That's the difference between a novice rider and a beginner rider. A beginner rider would have kept panicking. So Xavier, I think that's your name, right? Dax Nasty, but over here on here. Good job, dude. Good job. Welcome, Malunev, Nicole, and Moto13K. Welcome to the Discord. Good to have you here. Good to have you here, guys. If you want to be a Discord member, please click that link in the Chitty Chit Chat. Say it out loud in helmet if you have to. Exactly, Mr. Out of the Void. Exactly. Xavier De Leon, glad you kept her upright. Good job, dude. If I could gift you a crew membership, if I could just give you a crew membership, I would. That was really good. I need more people like that in the crew that recognize something bad happened, what can I do better, and we're able to manage it. So it's really good to have crew members like that. So I'm glad you're part of the Discord, man. Stay with us. Stay with us. Help out other people. I think you're above and beyond some of the other people here, especially brand spanking new riders. Let them know what you did wrong. Let them know what you did right to save yourself. And that might be something. Somebody might think, you know, well, Dax Nasty, I saw it on here, and he told me, you know, this and this. And now your voice is in their head. Does that make sense? These are great learning moments, guys. These are amazing learning moments, and we're doing a good job here. Oh, is that it? No, we're halfway through. Here we go. We're going to go off-road. Here's some water. I'm going to play a little around in this. Ha, you're going to get stuck in the water. What a dum-dum. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit. Stumpy Fingers, I love your name, dude. Oh, I think we've seen this one, but I'm sorry. Before I get distracted, this is around 5.5 minutes. Do they have the original? Yeah, the original video. No, it's not gonna be that one. Gonna be this one. Video unavailable. This video is private. Man. So let's do this. Sorry guys. This is what I do sometimes. So I'll play this again. I'll play it again, don't worry. I'm saving this for future use. See you later, Capic. Hopefully I said that right. Exactly, Xavier. You did a good job, though. That was good, man. That was good. Ooh, Kane grabbing single malt whiskey, dude. Heck yeah, man. So one of the things when it comes to these scooters is that they're typically their brakes, if they have two brakes, they're going to be interlocked. So if you apply any brake pressure to any of it, it's going to apply to both. But this is a scooter. Up front is a normal bike. Yeah, up front's a normal bike. So that's going to, I don't think that's going to have locking brakes. You know, they're not going to, if you apply the front brake, it's not going to do both. So this one might be just front and rear, but yeah, let's watch it again. Yeah, definitely rear tire. Definitely rear tire. So what is it that we have, what are the hazards here? What are the close call factors? What are crash factors? What are the hazards? Hazard, 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 hazard. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that. But after this video, REVZILLA we'll take a look at it, man. I had full gear, but my gloves were just garbage. They came off like a wet rag. Oh, okay. Feel stupid because I watch every video. Guys, don't feel stupid. It's all a learning moment. Wrong side of the road. What are you talking about, wrong side of the road? The right side of the road, it's the right way. G-Tiven, I got it, man. We're going to watch it after this one. The car wasn't even looking for them. They were riding the wrong direction. So, Alexander, flip that mentality around. The car wasn't even looking for them. Flip it around. The motorcycle rider wasn't looking for the car. Flip it around. Change the mentality of it. Change the mentality of it. The motorcycle riders weren't looking, but they weren't looking. Why? Like, could they just couldn't, right? Line of sight. Randy, Ambrose. Yeah. Francisco, no sight at the intersections. Yeah. Parked cars on the right. Yeah. They couldn't see. We have very bad vision. So we have this vision. So like, I'm going to try to do this. So like this is the cars. These are the cars. Our vision is blocked. We can see all this, but our vision to the left is blocked because of the cars. That's called line of sight. If you remove the cars, we have good field of view, and I can see where I want to go, but we have those cars. That's going to block our line of sight. That means we need to go slowly because I don't know what's around this corner, right? Just, I keep bringing up the haunted house as an example. You're going around the corners, you're like, what's around this corner? Okay, good. That's what you should do when you're riding a motorcycle. If there's something blocking your vision this way, what's around that corner? Okay, good. Now I can keep going. Does that make sense? I want you guys to do that. I want you to think of that. So let's play it through. Last second, you can't see it. You can't see it until about right. Shoot. Oh man. I see your hand in the picture. We'll show that too. I don't care. We get demonetized on these videos. Yeah, share as much as you want before we jump into your video, man. I think it's G-Tiven on here. G-Tiven. There you go. So right here is when we see it. Way too late. You can't see it because the cars. So I'll let it play while I see you typing. Yeah, and Edgar, and if you don't know your roads, then it's very good to keep it slow. So that up and over, very dangerous for your femurs. That could easily break your femurs. David Collins, okay. I know some scooters they do have they work dependent on each other. But yeah. Yeah, there's some scooters that only have like a lever on one side, but I'm hoping these ones. Oh, this is a scooter. Okay, this one is a scooter. It didn't look like a scooter. Yeah, legs in general, Scarlett. Yeah. Scarlett, do you want to be our EMS chief, or are you good with being an ops chief, man? How do you feel? You want to be our EMS chief? I might have to use you for anything up in the future. So I hope you don't mind. We're sharing some of this stuff. You know, this is the private message. So this was a crash. This is a user. This is a member of the Discord. This is a member of the Discord. He's in here right now. This is G Tiven. Okay. It's a crash. So we're gonna focus on this. Let's watch it. Let's be courteous. Let's learn from it. Okay. I think we're all in agreement. Okay. Oh. Was that you that crashed? Well, I'm assuming it was. I thought you're the one in the camera. What do you think happened, G Tiven? Yep. He said he was wearing gloves, but they were garbage and they came off. But take a look. G Tiven, this would have been way worse if you didn't have those gloves on. I'm serious. You would have been missing this all right here, right below your thumb. It's all fatty tissue. There's a little bit of muscle, but it's mainly fatty tissue. That's why it's all squishy. And that would have been ripped off. You would have seen fatty tissue come out. And then here's the bike. Let's see. Yeah, the whole left side. You got scraping right here. Definitely on the fairings. You removed your tail light or your indicator. Removed a peg. Bent the shifter. Yeah. So new peg, new light. Either rebend this. This looks like it's still good. These are all scraped up. They still look good. I don't know what broke. Oh, part of your fairing broke off. Yeah. Damn, dude, that sucks. Let's watch that again. Just didn't commit to the turn, man. That's all that was. We watched the other one start going wide and then have to recommit. I don't think you're going too fast. You might have been going too fast for you. And if that's the case, then once again, you just got to recommit. You just got to recommit to that turn. So you're good. You're still good right there. Even though you're outside, you don't have a lot of space on that shoulder. You don't have a lot. That's fine. You can still do outside, outside, outside. And that's one of the things that I absolutely love doing when it comes to cornering is that I try to pick a line and stay on that line. Like not the center line or the white line. I'm talking like a line that I'm creating for myself in my head on the ground, like where there's good asphalt, no paint. So I would, that's what I do. So I mean, you could make this. You could make this. Felicimo Ghost with the donation, dude. Thank you. Whew. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. Let's see if we can get some more members, guys. We got one new member today. Let's see if we can get 5 total. We got crew memberships going right now. We got some really cool things. We're actually doing some crew crashes and close calls, and I'll definitely be picking some more of these because these are good educational things. So that left foot, the right hand, I can't do like one frame at a time. But man, I'm glad you're doing fine. I don't want to like put you on blast or anything. That's not the point. The main thing on that one, slow it down a little bit. And if you go into it too quickly, then you need to commit. Then you just need to commit to that turn. You just have to. You just have to. Okay. Good. Yeah, I bet you're sore, dude. How close was this? Or like how recent was this? Yeah, that van is close. But focus on what's front. This is a bad spot. Move over into a better spot for vision. Move into a better spot for vision, whether it's on the left or the right. I think this is just going to be one of those things where the guy pisses him off and they come to an intersection. He just kind of pulls up next to him. Ooh, Newcastle Brown Ale, baby. Wow. Good vision up front. No escape pass. Watch out for these big open spots. Good job. Good job. Rev bomb doesn't do anything. The rev bomb didn't cause that person to see him. I'm going to tell you that right now. That rev bomb did not cause that person to see him. It was the fact that that person just saw him. Jolly Green OG, welcome to the Discord.
What are you doing?
He's making a decision. Oh,
What are you
That-
doing?
that's what I'm talking about.
What are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! You're stupid!
That's what I'm talking about, guys. If you see a vehicle stopped, he's like, what is he doing? He's making a decision, whether it's to go backwards, forward, side to side. It doesn't even matter. But if you're making that thought, you either step back way far, you have a good space cushion, get really far behind, or move off to the right or the left of the vehicle. So instead, like right now, don't even think, hey, we're in the middle of the road, there's no traffic, none of this stuff, why is he stopped? Let's just say he stopped at an intersection. Use your imagination, guys. I'm serious. Use your imagination. We around here at the DDFM crew use our imagination pretty damn well. I would think that we do a very good job using our imagination here, even though this is 100% real. This is not fake whatsoever. Grab yourself some tacos, crew members. Go ahead and play some video games. Go ahead and have a good time. But we're going to use our imagination on this video coming up ahead, and we're going to talk about why you should make sure you put yourself off to the side at a red light. Let's pretend this is a red light. Red light, 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 red light. Move off to the sides. G Tiven, thanks for the donation. Love this channel. I'll learn and get back on bike. Dude, awesome. Stay with us, man. I really want you to stay with us. You know, good little biker wave here. But move off to the side. Red light. Red light. Red light. That's why. That's another reason why at a red light you need to do that. You need to do that.
Hey! What are you doing? What the are you doing? Get out of here!
Good, Grimbeard. Good, Grim.
You're stupid!
Nice one, Doty. I like that. I like that one, Doty. There we go. Very bad vision. Very bad vision. Intersection. Exactly, Scarlet, and I was just about to say that. Because look at what happened here. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So take a look at this one. So, Grimbeard, you got lucky on your horn. But watch this. This guy's going to use the horn, and the car's going to keep going. You know what I mean? So, look. What prevented him from getting hit right there? Was it the rev bomb or the horn or swerving? Rev bomb, horn, not really swerving, but moving to a different lane position. So, rev bomb, swerve, lane position. Which one saved him? Which one helped him out there? What helped? What helped him? Was it the horn? Was it the rev bomb? Or was it him actively moving his body away? So now, do you guys understand why I don't recommend rev bombing or using your horn in an emergency situation? Now do you know? Now do you understand why? Why I distill it? Why don't I just say, hey guys, rev bomb, honk the horn, and swerve. Do these three things to get away from an accident. Why don't I say that? Rev bomb and, well, let's do this one. Rev bomb and horn, wasted movements. Let's remove that. Now we only have to do one thing, which is to move out of the way. Yeah, exactly, Grimbeard. Aiming for the gap saved it. That's the biggest thing here. So remove that muscle memory, that those synapses that want you to make, or that want you to rev bomb or honk the horn. Remove that. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Put yourself into a position with good line of sight and space cushion. Vlad Med, senior crew. Oh, I gotta take you to the crew lounge real quick after I get this point across. Put yourself in a position where you have to do the least amount of work. Put yourself in a position where you have to do the least amount of work. That's less things you have to think about in an emergency. Okay? So, Vlad, you're a senior crew member, man. You just joined up. Vlad, let's get you some tacos. Vlad, welcome to the senior crew. It's basically the DDFM crew, but you're not a rookie, so you don't have to clean the bathrooms. You don't have to stack the chairs. Well, actually, yeah. We still gotta stack chairs. We still gotta clean up, but you don't have to clean the bathrooms. You don't have to, you don't have to do that. You don't have to mop the bath. Basically, the bathrooms are the rookie. Yeah, it's your job, rookies. Yeah, it's your job. Yeah, senior crew, captains, veteran crew members, legends, the chiefs, and everyone. We don't have to clean the bathrooms. You guys have to, but we'll help you clean everything else out. We'll disinfect everything. But let's go back to the class real quick, and let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay. Welcome, Vlad. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Sammy Ben, have I ever recommended Denali sound bomb horn? They're like 120 decibel horns. If you have the money, do it. If you have the money, do it. It won't hurt. It's like an upgrade, you know? It's like you already have a horn, might as well make it louder, right? But use the horn in the right times, okay? I don't think it's going to make a difference in this situation. It's okay, Steven. It's okay, Steven. I blow those things up. Is there more? Okay. Yep. Oh, he locked up that rear tire. He panic braked. You notice how people do this? They like point at the camera after these things. Like that is their, and it's probably like this natural response. You know, it's like, why did I do that? You know, it's like, why am I pointing at, that kind of stuff. It's just, the thing is, that's their reaction. That's their honking the horn. That's their rev bomb. So take a quick look. Watch his right hand. He lost traction. So he's applying a lot of rear brake, and he applied some front brake. He lost traction, and then what happened when he let go of it? What happened when he let go of it? He gained traction again. He lost traction and released it. He did what he needed to do. Quentin! You just got promoted, man. You just got promoted to the crew member. Welcome to the crew. You're not a rookie no more, baby. You got promoted. That's awesome, dude. So, that's the same thing with ABS. It activates, disengages. Engages, disengages. Engages, disengages. You lose traction, gain traction. Lose traction, gain traction. And that's what he did with his hand. Spontaneous Biker, what's up? Bracer Tracer. Intersection. Once again. What saved him? What saved him? Oh, G-Tiv, and you can promote yourself at any time, man. On the Discord, I can promote regular members, though. You become an honorary crew member if you actively participate in the Discord. So those of you that are honorary members in the Discord, it's because you've been active and you've been doing a good job. So take a quick look at his lane position right here. This is a lane filtering position, almost. It's only going quiet right now because everyone's watching the stream. But this is a lane filtering position. Saved him. The horn didn't do anything. What position was he in before this? He was in lane position 2. One lane position change saved him. A horn, a rev bomb did not. You don't need to swerve all the way like across over here into another lane. You just have to move over enough. But recognizing the pattern of an intersection is very important. You see that car? You see the side of a car traveling, it's not slowing down, and it's going towards your path of travel. That means that person's not going to stop. It pisses me off when people like haul ass and then slam the brakes right at the end. Like, that's just how they do it. It pisses me off because it scares me. So when I see somebody not slowing down, I just don't trust it. It pisses me off. And I'm like, okay, well, you're either going to go in front of me or piss me off. Either way, I'm prepared for it. That's all it takes. The horn didn't do anything. The horn didn't save him. Oh, Jonathan, yeah, we do. It's probably kilometers, Rach M. Low side. Nope. Oh, watch out. He did a good job by trying to accelerate out of it. But remember, there are cars out there that are pretty fast. So this looks like a Mercedes or a BMW or some type of high-end powerful vehicle. This person should have merged into the first available lane. The motorcycle rider is in the correct lane. This is a bad situation for a motorcycle rider. But take a quick look at what we're dealing with. We have 3 lanes of travel. This is in Florida. I can see the panhandle. This right here is in Florida. This is a 3-lane traffic. We have this vehicle right here going to merge into our lane right here. If we knew our 360 degrees, then we know we can move off into the right lane, right? We know we can move off to the right lane, right? Maybe that's what we should do. Move off to the right. This person's pushing us. Let's not fight for our lane. This is not the time to fight for it. Francisco, see you later. It's way too late or way too early in the morning for you, man. Get some sleep. Ride safe. Sorry, I trimmed my nose hairs and it's like itchy. Sorry about that. I don't really care. It's my firehouse, guys. Yeah. Rookies, pick up my booger off the ground. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Troll cop, it happens a lot. Get used to it. Yep, if you're gonna start riding, guys, get used to this. This happens in a car all the time too. So let's move forward. He tried to accelerate out of it. It didn't work. So move over to the right. It's just move over to the right. Give yourself a space cushion. Remember, always get into a position that you either have good line of sight or a good space cushion to the sides and in front and behind. So if you have right now, he's got good vision, but he doesn't have a good space cushion to the side. So move over. And Matt Miller just thought I'd help that channel out so you can have a beer on me. I am gonna have a beer on. I'm not gonna have it on you. I'll drink it because you bought it. How about that? I think we could do that. Thank you, man. Matt, become a crew member, man. 999, man. That's 2 months of crew membership. I would love to see a mustache. I so wish I could give you one, because you've been so supportive. I so wish I could just give you one. Let's go to the class right here. Go ahead and grab yourself a donut. Let me go ahead and find you guys another. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. So the title of this one is called Biker Smash Mirror Extremely Close Calls, Road Rage Crashes, and Scary Motorcycle Accidents. Keywords over keywords over keywords over keywords, man. Thank you so much, Matt Miller. Appreciate it. But yeah, grab yourself a donut. Make sure you guys are signing in. Okay, we have 260 people in here, only 132 likes. In order to sign in, you have to hit that like button. That means you signed in. Okay, we're going to jump into this video real quick. I just want to say something really fast to the crew members out here. Guys, we're doing a great job. Matt Miller just did a great donation. I wish we could just grab him and pull him in here. But Matt, go ahead, man. Come on in here. Matt, come on here. Get yourself some tacos. Grab yourself a drink. But guys, crew. Yeah, everybody, come on in here. Come on, get in here. Yeah. Rookies, stay in the class. Keep everyone entertained in the class. Guys, we doing a great job. I see all the people answering. I see people, sharing their knowledge. This is exactly what I want. Smart Rider System, the T part of it is to teach and mentor other riders. That's how you become a better rider yourself. And you guys are doing a good job. I absolutely love it. Keep doing what you're doing. We're going to have a meeting at the end of the class, so don't leave right away. I need you guys to help pick up chairs. I need you guys to help me do some things, okay? So after this class, we got 20 more minutes of the class. 20 more minutes. Yeah, 20 more minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and have a meeting at the end, okay? All right, I need to get back to the class real quick. I need to get back, and we're going to do this. Okay? See you later, G. Tiven. That's fine, Matt. That's fine, dude. I was just mentioning it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for all the support. All right, good line of sight. Good line of sight. Okay. He's doing fine. Line of sight. Non-issue. Non-issue. Oh, no hands on the handlebar. Ooh. It doesn't matter. I don't care. She's not happy about me getting in front of her. Watch the mirror how she aggressively speeds up. You're also slowing down a little bit. That's not going to do anything. It's a quiet bike. You're making enchiladas? I think we got burgers tomorrow. Jonathan, I think we're getting burgers, but if you want to make me an enchilada, I like green enchiladas.
Yeah. Go ahead. What? Yeah. What did I do? Actually, I was lane splitting. So that gives you a right to come really close and so that gives you a right to almost come and hit me? Hey, guess what? I'll get in front of you again.
Don't. Dude, I love green. I love green.
You see this fucking lady? She's fucking nuts.
You're antagonizing it. Oh my gosh, we spent a long time on this. So lane filtering, it is legal, but also remember, this is one of the big fears that I have for Arizona if we ever make it legal, is that a lot of car drivers are going to still think it's illegal and try to do this with us. Now, we can try to educate while we're riding, but just from knowing how she looked and her attitude towards it, she's not going to understand. She's just not going to understand. So at most, you just need to say, hey, California just passed a law that says it's legal to lane filter or split lanes. I'm doing what's legal. If we want to get the cops involved, let's do it. But it's legal. Trust me. And then leave it like that. That's probably what I would have said and just left it. I would have been gone. So this right here, I don't care. All I care is if that car is going to get in my path of travel and hurt me. I don't care how they do it. I just care if it happens. So yeah, she's not happy. She's not happy about it. She probably is like, I got to tell him he's doing something illegal. That right there is an antagonizing the driver. Now, right now, it's still salvageable. You could just continue on to the day even after doing that. That's fine. Now, when she tries to go around you, this right here is where it gets dangerous. She's in oncoming traffic. This is a double yellow. She's over here. So double yellow. So she's doing something highly illegal and dangerous on the road. If she's willing to do that to get your attention, Get yourself out of that situation. Situational awareness isn't just about recognizing patterns in the road when it comes to intersections, curves, all these other things. It's also about recognizing what a human's going to do. And right here, SSN30A just joined the Discord. Welcome. This right here is definitely going to be the starting of road rage. And she's in a car, and I don't think she cares if she hits you. I really don't. And then on top of that, he has a RAM mount. He should have a rock form mount with code DanDan25, 25% off. Links are in the description if you want to get the code. I'm terrible at advertisements. I don't really care. I only care about my crew. Yeah, Grimbeard, I see that. It just takes a while. I think it might be culture. You know, I think it might be culture. So this right here, if there's somebody behind you wanting to turn left in this lane that he's in, that he's occupying, it pissed me off. Robert. It would piss me off if, like, I'm sitting behind this guy on a motorcycle and he's having an argument with this driver. I'd be like, get the heck out of my way.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Already, I can tell. I think we could all can tell, but I've dealt with people like this before, like day in, day out. I can already tell that this is not an educational moment. This is not a moment to try to convince her. You're not going to convince her. You're not going to do anything. It's pointless. Just say, hey, it's legal to lane filter in California. What I did was absolutely 100% legal. I want you, or have a good day. That's it. Don't even question her on her going in oncoming traffic, trying to hit me, all that stuff. Just leave it. Just say, hey, it's legal, lady. It's legal. Bye. I'm leaving, going on with my day. That would have been it.
What? Yeah. What did I do? Actually, I was lane splitting. I was lane splitting.
See that right there? Even if you say, hey, lane splitting, hey, lane splitting, hey, lane splitting, it doesn't matter. She's more concerned about getting cut off. Now, we can look back and it's like, well, did we cut her off? No, we just got into a lane and she sped up without paying attention. So there's different, mentalities of this. Xavier, you got a DDFM crew shirt in blue? Dude, send me a pic. I see you on the Discord. Send me a picture. Private message me. If it's okay, I can share it. That'd be great. I'd love to share it. But this right here, you're not convincing her of anything. There's a disconnect in the communication, and it's just best to leave it alone.
So that gives you a right to come really close and.
You see how right there, the moment you question her what she did, you effing put the motorcycle in front of my car. There's zero you can do with this. Verbal judo in this one, guys. Be like, you know what? I'm sorry. It's legal to lane filter in the state of California. I'm sorry I cut you off. I'm going to continue on with my day. That is what I would have said at this point. If it got to this point, you need to end it. De-escalate the situation by removing yourself from it.
So that gives you a right to almost come and hit me?
So she's not concerned with our well-being. She just wants to make it known that we're being dumb, I guess.
Hey, guess what? I'll get in front of you again.
Don't do that. Felissa Mo, thank you for the donation. Hey, Dan, I had a car driver pulled out in front of me yesterday. All I did was roll off the throttle and a little rear brake and change the lane position with the glasses emoji. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. This right here was dumb, but that's all you have to do. Yeah, I do see her, lady.
She's nuts.
She is nuts. And why are you arguing with a nutty person? It looks a little crooked. That's
Yo, what's going on with that car?
probably has a donut on the front. Why are we concerned about
Look
that?
at that shit, man. I gotta go tell that guy. Holy shit. That guy's got a wicked flat.
If you feel the need to do
man,
this,
look
go
at
ahead.
that.
Yeah, let him know.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
It's destroyed. It's destroyed. You should pull over and get your car towed. No, it's destroying it. is dangerous. You should pull over.
The awkward laugh.
What a fucking... Look at that.
Both of them.
What the fuck? It's your rear too. Why are you driving? Lady, you can't be on the road. Yeah, pull over there.
She doesn't have insurance?
Look at that. What the fuck?
Bad spot.
Holy shit,
Don't,
dude.
bad spot.
Go ahead, come on.
I know both tires are.
Yeah,
Dangerous spot.
I have Liberty Mutual. I don't know if they told me.
yeah, you need to get a tow. This isn't something you can drive around with.
I just don't have any money.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but if you drive around like this, you're gonna cost more money to fix your car. Because you're gonna ruin all your different joints. You're gonna have to get new rims.
I know. I didn't get that anyway.
You're basically gonna have to get a whole new car if you keep driving this thing
I'll
around.
probably do anyways, but I'll call. I'll try to call. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a phone.
Lady,
I don't have a phone.
what made you leave your house today?
No, I just did it over here. I just did it just now.
You gotta turn around and go home. You can't be driving this.
All right. I don't want to drive like that.
No car insurance, your tires
I
are
have
fucked.
insurance. I have Liberty Mutual. I just don't have a phone.
Ma'am, this is really fucking dangerous.
I know that. I'm trying to. I pulled over.
I'll help you turn around if you want right here, but you gotta go back.
No, I live in Newton.
You just said you just came from right here.
I said this happened. I went over some kind of a
Newton is far. That's a 20-minute drive.
I'm not going to try to get to Newton. If I had a phone, I could call Liberty Mutual and get towed. I don't have a phone.
You can't call Liberty Mutual, you gotta call a tow yard.
That would be a tow place.
Lady, go use the phone right there.
All right. I know this is very dangerous. I just hit the tires. I went over a curb and the tires just broke just 5 minutes ago. They were flat.
Yeah, you didn't just go over a curb. You smashed the side of it because both of your tires are shredded.
No, I did. I went over a curb.
Oh, yeah. You sure did.
Over there.
They're shredded, the sidewalls, both of them.
I know that. But I just did it 5 minutes ago. I haven't been riding around like this all day. I did it 5 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
I was just turning over there and I went over something. I just don't have any money to pay for a tow.
Lady, you don't have any money to pay for a tow. You don't have any money to pay for a phone. You don't have any money to be driving a car.
Well, I have enough money to. I don't.
You don't. You can't even get it towed. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're screwing yourself over.
Maybe I should just call the garage where I normally go. Maybe they'll send it.
Yeah, or call the police and they'll call the tow.
There-
This is fucking stupid.
There,
Well, I'm not going to drive.
okay. There's a way to do it, and here's the. I see what he's trying to get his point across. I see that, and I see you guys in the chat. He's not a cop. He's not here to say, hey, you're doing something wrong. I agree with that. I don't think he should be saying, hey, you're doing something wrong. What I would have done differently in here. This is not even motorcycle related. This is just being a human. Okay. All this. Let me scroll back. What's the problem here? What's the problem? Let's take a quick look. What is the problem for this motorcyclist? What is the problem for this lady? What is the problem? The problem is we have flat tires. Okay? That's it. That's the problem. Whether it's a woman driving, whether it's a man driving, whether it's a kid, a little baby driving, they shouldn't be driving. Whether we're in a motorcycle, whether in a car, whether I'm a cop, whether I'm not a cop. The problem is we have two flat tires. We have two flat tires. Now, is it our problem? Do we have to fix it ourselves? No, we don't. Is it her problem? Yes, it is. Does she have to fix it? At some point. I mean, she doesn't have to, right? Is it our problem that she's going to drive 20 minutes away? No. Is it her problem? Yes. If we are here to truly solve this problem and to fix this issue with this woman, you cannot tell another adult what to do. You have to understand that. You can't tell an adult, hey, you're doing something wrong, because an adult's going to be like, screw you, especially an elder. And this is how, Scarlett, I think you understand. We do a lot of verbal judo on the EMS scene. We're able to convince a lot of elderly, a lot of older people, just by explaining and solving the problem. Explaining the problem and explaining the solution. Kryptonus, I don't think there is a law saying you can't drive on flat tires, but there is a law. I'm pretty sure there is a law that says that you can't drive a vehicle that is dangerous. And I think this would cause a cop to pull you over and say, this is dangerous, don't drive anymore. Same thing with like a broken windshield, all that other stuff. The problem is we have flat tires on this woman's car. If we want to make it our problem, then we need to help with the solution. So with this, I'd be like, ma'am, let's get off on the sidewalk. Let's park this car right here. So why aren't we getting this towed? I don't have a phone. Okay, I have a phone. Let's go ahead and get your car towed. Well, I don't want to get it towed. It's going to cost me. Okay. Do you have a spare tire in the trunk? Yeah? Okay, well, you have 2 flat tires. We only got 1 spare. 2 flat tires, we only got 1 spare. So, ma'am, you're not going to be able to make it. We're going to have to get it towed. Let's see if Liberty Mutual, let's go ahead and call Liberty Mutual or whatever and see if they have roadside assistance. That way it's covered by your insurance. Or maybe it's like super cheap with insurance. Let's figure this out. And get this car towed and let's get you home. Let's get this going. You know, I don't want you to drive 20 minutes. And that's another thing is like you could tell the person, hey, I don't want you to drive for 20 minutes on these 2 flat tires. Imagine if you had to apply the brakes. Imagine if something swerved or the tires blew up and your rims on the ground. Now you're going to have to deal with damage to the road. You're going to have to deal with damage with your car. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and let's get this fixed for you. Let's get this fixed for you. But doing all the conversation right here in the road like this is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I would have done, guys, I would have done this. I would have pulled over. But I wouldn't be berating her. I wouldn't be saying, hey, you're doing something wrong. I mean, I'd be saying, oh, okay, this is not the right thing. How can we solve this? How can we fix this? Let me help you. Let me help. Come from a position of let me help. And if she's like, no, F you, I don't want you to help, then it's like, okay, all right, bye. Bye. You know? But if she's like, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Because a lot of the times when it comes to elderly and adults like this, especially if they're living on a fixed income, especially if they've never had to deal with something like this, this is where it's going to be, you know, I'm embarrassed. She's embarrassed. This is what embarrassment looks like. And that's fine. That's fine. As a person that serves others, as a smart rider, as a DDFM crew member, we're here to help out other people. Okay? And if we're going to do it, come from a solution-based thing. What's the problem? Here's the solution. Let's focus on the solution. I don't care if you messed up. If you're embarrassed, let's make it easy. Do some verbal judo. Do some verbal judo with that. And that it's tough because you just really want to point out, hey, you're doing something wrong, and she keeps saying no, it's fine. It's like, okay, ma'am, it's not fine. And let's fix this. Let's fix it. Stay with let's fix this.
But if you drive around like this, you're going to cost more money to fix your car. Because you're going to ruin all your different joints. You're going to have to get new rims.
So all that's fine. That's a good explanation of, hey, this is what could happen. And then when she's like, when she says this right here, I'm going to go and turn it up for you guys.
No, I think it's that anyway.
You're basically going to have to get a whole new car if you keep driving this thing around.
I'll probably do anyways, but I'll try to call. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have a phone.
That right there is an elderly moment. That happens, guys. It's not our job to point all that kind of stuff out. It's like, okay, now when you see that and you hear that, like this is just me. This is Daniel here. This isn't Dan the Fireman. This is Daniel here. Like if I see that, and if this was my grandmother and I wasn't here, and she couldn't fix the problem herself, if there was somebody out there that would come over and solve that person's problem, I would be happy about that. So this right here is a senior moment. This right here is her And I know the class ends in 1 minute. We're gonna keep going. This is almost like a personal thing for me. Take care of the problem for her. Serve her as another citizen. Take care of the problem. Take it upon yourself. Be like, ma'am, let me handle. Let me take care of this. I understand. Let's figure this out. Get the insurance. Get all that stuff. Make the phone calls for her. Solve the problem for her. Just do it. And if she fights you on it, if she hates you for it, then take off. Just leave. Just leave. You know, if she has insurance, it's going to take care of it.
Lady, what made you leave your house today?
That right, you see her reaction?
No, I just did it over here.
You see that reaction? What were you thinking? Boom. Immediate anger coming from. It's like, you don't get to tell me that. I'm an adult. That's that right there. So don't come from that position. Come from a position, I'm here to help.
Just did it just now.
You gotta turn around and go home. You can't be driving this.
All right.
Probably not today, Matt. We'll do it in the Discord.
Insurance, your tires are fucked.
I have Liberty Mutual.
You see, when you start pointing out things like that, it's like, well, no, I do have it. It's like we're going in circles here. We're going in circles here. Cut the bullshit. Go straight to the solution. Cut the bullshit. Go straight to the solution. Two tires flat. How can I get this woman home safely? It's not my emergency, but I'm trying right now. How can I get this woman home safely? Let's get it either towed or her tires replaced. If it was just one tire, I'd change her tire for her. It's 2 tires, not much you can do. Get it towed. Solve it.
I just don't have a...
Exactly, Scarlett. You and I have seen that before, especially when cops show up on scene. You know what I mean? It's like I was doing so good, doing patient assessment, rapport with the patient, and a cop shows up, hey, you're going to jail if you don't go to the hospital. And boom, immediately pissed.
Ma'am, this is really fucking...
CRG, are you a public safety also? Because that right there, is there someone I can call for you? Exactly, that solves so many problems. I've had to use that so many times, and it solves so many problems. Man.
Dangerous.
I know that. I pulled over.
I'll help you turn around if you want right here, but you gotta go back.
No, I live in Newton.
You just said you just came from
Firefly,
right here.
yeah.
This happened. I went over some kind of a
Newton is far.
Scarlett, are you starting to pick up a little bit? Are you starting to pick up? I think you might be picking up what I'm picking up with her demeanor. I'm getting a little bit of my ops chief's opinion on this one. The confusion, running over a curb, busting 2 tires, not knowing. You know what I mean? Something medically, I think is coming up. I don't think she's a liar, Tony. I don't think she's a liar.
That's a 20-minute drive.
I'm not going to try to get to Newton. If I had a phone, I could call Liberty Mutual and get towed. I don't have a phone.
You can't call Liberty Mutual. You gotta call a tow yard.
That would be a tow place.
They can tow it to the house. That's another. You can explain that you can tow it to the house or tow it to, you got to get it changed anyways. Tow it. All you have to do is tow it to like Discount Tire or something.
Go use a phone right there.
I know this is
Possible
very
dementia
dangerous.
or.
The tires. I went over a curb and the tires just broke just 5 minutes ago. They were flat.
Yeah, you didn't just go over a
Oh,
curb.
Xavier, welcome,
you
man.
smashed the side of it because both of your tires are shredded.
No,
Welcome to the crew.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
Oh, yeah.
They're shredded, the sidewalls, both of them.
I know that. But I just...
That right there, I know that. I'm looking around. Like I just imagine my own mother and my grandmother. It's just like looking around, and they're not doing this right now. My grandmother passed away last year, but she didn't have Alzheimer's or dementia like this. But just like looking around, it's like, I know. That's embarrassment. That's an embarrassment thing. She's actively showing her embarrassment. And it's like it's not our job to like, you did wrong.
Just did it 5 minutes ago. I haven't been riding around like this all day.
You can still remember quite a bit, Troll Cop. It's the day-to-day stuff that you have trouble with.
5 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
I was just turning over there and I went over...
I was thinking hypoglycemia. I was thinking of
Lady,
diabetic.
You don't have any money to pay for a tow. You don't have any money to pay for a phone. You don't have any money to be driving a car.
Well, I have enough money to. I don't.
You don't. You can't even get it towed. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're screwing yourself over.
Maybe I should just call the garage where I normally go. Maybe they'll send it.
Yeah, or call the police and they'll call the tow. This is
The police will help you out. And that's in these situations, if you call the non-emergency line, or even if you accidentally you just call 911, they'll probably take you to the non-emergency and say, hey, I have 2 flat tires. I don't know what to do. Please help. They'll come and help.
this is fucking stupid.
Well, I'm not gonna
You can't say that.
drive on it. It happened literally 5 minutes ago. I was turning over there.
It doesn't matter how long it happened ago. You need to deal with it now.
Yeah, no.
So, guys, I'm going back to Dan the Fireman mode after this. We're gonna continue on and finish this video. But before I jump back into Dan the Fireman mode, yeah, it could be her sugar scarlet. It could be starting to go down. It's not like diabetic coma, but it's starting to go down. Some cognitive function going on. Serve your community well. Be somebody in your community that's going to be helping others, especially if you're on your motorcycle. I've made the comments of our actions dictate some laws that can be applied, but that's the law side. For me personally, my principles say to help that person, and to do it as respectfully as possible, and to take care of it. I don't expect everybody to do that. But I want you guys to try your best. If that was my mother or my grandmother, and I wasn't able to be the son or the grandson to help out, I would really like it if a stranger would do what I would have done. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, now we're back to Dan the Fireman.
What are you doing? You fucking hit. You hit my fucking boy.
I agree, Kane.
I have your fucking camera, you dickwad. Hit my fucking bike. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you?
Don't care. Oh, what saved him? What saved him on this one? It's pretty easy to figure out. No, I haven't, Sean. I've had to deal with that in Yuma, Arizona at the mental health facility. One of the guys got loose and he was completely naked in the middle of the street on a big, heavy street. So anyways, here we go. Right there. You can start to see the car moving a little bit. Definitely see a hazard approaching. All these intersections, like this intersection, this driveway, this one right here, this one right here, those are all intersections, even one right here. But they don't have cars, so I'm not concerned. The moment I see a car here, boom, orange stage. Okay, now he's in my path of travel. Path of travel. Now I'm in red stage. I'm going to roll up the throttle, apply some brake pressure if I have to, and just let them through. So he stopped. Great. Great. But we're flipping somebody off already. What's going to save his life? What's going to save his injury? What's going to prevent a crash? Swerving to the right. Now he's got to swerve left. You notice how he had to put his hand back on the handlebar to do it? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Keep your hands on the handlebars. Don't worry about flipping people off. Get yourself out of the sticky situation first. So now he swerved right, swerved left to get back into his lane. That should have just been that. Or, what else could we do? Just pretend we're going to keep going right. Continue on going right, turn around, not a big deal. Saved her butt. So 2 options. Swerve, do what he did without the flipping off, or swerve right and just make the turn. G-Tiven, I think there might be an option for you. Is this the same guy? Fonzie RR? Yeah, same guy. Same channel. Alright, let's just watch through. Let's watch through. Just watch all the mayhem coming on. Just watch all the mayhem. Racing point A to point B, that's all we care about in this situation. See, passing our friends. We fail our skills because we're trying to do this stupid shit. He could have hit the guy that he passed. Got another Fonzie RR. Blind turn. Blind turn. Here's the thing, guys. This situational awareness that's going on with this rider is not good. His fundamental skills are good. His fundamental skills are making up for his lack of situational awareness. He's got good skills, or at least decent ones, to keep him out of trouble right now. But his situational awareness isn't doing him any favors. He's constantly having close calls because he's having to do this. Tashin, for the extra credit lessons, thank you. It's extra credit right now, guys. I'm going over the class session. We're finishing this off. So right here, blind turn. Look at blind turn. Situational awareness dictates that we do what? Slow it down around blind turns specifically. Okay? But since he's not doing situational awareness, he has to mitigate this close call with really good fundamental skills. Jacko 1987 with the donation. Thank you so much. Super sticker with the smiley face. I really do appreciate it. And a lot of luck also. Yeah. Miss Emmanuel. Same person, different bike. It's weird. Whoa! This is what can happen. You could either be the person that's going to make a close call for another rider, or you're going to be this person having to deal with idiot riders and drivers. This guy was hauling ass around that corner up ahead, went wide on the second corner, and this is what happened. He almost crashed. He almost went off the road. It's a Grom. That's way too... Shock Moto, welcome to the crew. We're going to finish off this video. Welcome to the crew, man. Yeah, there might... Sean, there might be. Probably crashed all the other ones. Too fast. Way too fast. He just said effing asshole for that guy. This dude was hauling ass. Why do you think this truck decided to move over and be like that? Why do you think that truck did that? It should not be a surprise if you did your situational awareness. He moved over because of the bicyclists. If you take a look at that, you have an understanding why he's doing it. Does it mean that it's not going to be a danger to you? No, it's still going to be a danger to you, but like, you know, you effing asshole. It's like, oh crap, that was close. That guy was moved over because of the bicyclists. You know, I'm glad I was paying attention. That's where your mentality should be. Did he just hit that? I hope he broke his hand. Why did he hit the FedEx truck? This dude's a dick. I hope you broke your hand. I don't say that a lot. I think anybody that smashes somebody else's mirror, I honestly believe I want them to break their little phalanges. Yeah, I hope it hurt. Guess what? It's on a curve. It's on a curve. Did they crash? Yep, motorcycle parts in his backpack. He fell, yeah, fell on the right side. His whole right side's tore up. If you don't see your buddy in a while, more than likely he crashed. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good. I just want to say thank you guys. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Boom, Discord. See? It's a cool little app. Discord. Guys, crew, help me out here. We're going to be picking up some of these chairs, putting them away. Everybody else that's not a crew member, class is over. Come join us in the Discord. We're going to be hanging out on the Discord. This is the Discord right here. Come hang out with us on the Discord. But class is over. Make sure you sign in so you get credit before you leave. You have to hit the like button to sign in to get credit. But we're going to be heading to the lounge right after this because I'm going to talk to some of the crew members. So crew, stay. Everyone else leave, okay? So we're going to be, oop, wrong button. There we go. Forgot Matt is off duty. But, yeah, this is live right now. This is the Discord. This is the Discord. Everyone come join the Discord. Lion just slid in the server. Hey, how you doing, man? Join the Discord, everybody. It's absolutely 100% free. The only cheese that just joined. Dodie, you got to pack the chairs. Yeah, we do have class tomorrow. But we keep this nice and clean here. Edgar, thank you for being here. TJ Quirk, thank you. Yeah, rookies. Help everybody out to their cars, to their motorcycles. It's fine to go ahead and hang out with them. Make sure everybody's getting their gear on before they head out. Make sure. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna you three come help me out with the chairs. You three come help me out with some of these chairs. Crew, senior crew and veteran crew and DDFM legends, go ahead and hang out in the crew lounge. Go ahead and grab the rest of the tacos. We're probably gonna be putting them away, putting them in the fridge for leftovers. Yep. Once we get all that done, we're going to have a quick little meeting. We're going to talk real quick, and then we're going to head out, okay? I'm going to play some video games. Kane, I'm going to have a conversation with the crew members. So, I mean, if you want to stay, that's fine. What's up, John? What? Andrew Santoyo, thank you for grabbing some of the chairs, man. Really appreciate it. This is live. Join the Discord. Click that link that's in the chat. Emmanuel DeBresser, welcome to the Discord. All right, we got all the chairs put away. Okay, go ahead and pack those donuts. My tacos, nobody touch. Nobody touch those. Those ones I'm eating. Welcome, Web1881. Welcome. I guess 1881, but it's all good. Welcome. Join the Discord. If you are a crew member, you get special access to the crew lounge on the Discord. It's a big chat room. Moto Anna, welcome. Alright, I think that's everybody. Crew, meet me in the lounge. You didn't get any tacos? Jesse, grab some tacos, dude. We got some tacos right here. We'll put this back out, well, no. Maybe next week. Maybe next Taco Tuesday. How about that? Taco Tuesday. What do you guys think? Crew, what do you think? Next Tuesday, tacos again? Yeah? Okay. Tomorrow we're going to have hamburgers. So we're going to, we need to put all this stuff away. We're going to have hamburgers tomorrow. But crew, you guys did a great job. Like, I swear, it's like every single time we have a class, I'm over here thinking, you know what? The crew is helping each other out. We're doing a good job. We're making a better movement for the motorcycle community. We have the best online motorcycle community, don't we? Absolutely the best. No doubt about that. Let's see if we can bring more people in. They don't even have to be crew members. Isn't that the coolest thing? They don't have to be crew members. Just join the Discord. That's all you have to do. Join the Discord and hang out with us. You know, we have the best online community. Let's do it. But the biggest thing for my crew, you guys, the green dudes, the patrons, the ones with the mustaches, the beards. The biggest thing for us is focus on the T portion. Kane, the Big Red Machine, welcome to the Discord. The T portion, okay? As a crew member, you have to do the T portion. You just have to. The teaching and mentoring other riders. That is what I want my crew to be really good at. Whether it's good at the fundamental skills, or you're good at you know, the rescuing, the situational awareness, knowing what type of gear to get, how to maintain your bike, all that stuff. That's great. I'm glad you guys know that. I really am. But crew members need to teach and mentor. You have to. You have to teach and mentor, okay? And that's what I expect from my crew. So if you are a crew member or you want to help teach and mentor, join the crew. You know, let your friends know. Join the crew. Those are the public. Everyone else, when they see that green name, they see that mustache, they see that beard, that means something. I want it to mean something to you guys. It means a lot to me. It's not about just having games, foosball, Kill Cliff energy drinks, rock form, code DanDan25, Taco Tuesday, burgers on Wednesday. It's not all just about that. It's not all about just having fun and doing stuff here. Okay? I just stood up in front of class for 2.5 hours. And you guys were helping me out. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Okay, guys? So grab some tacos. We're going to get some new ones for next week. Play some video games. Play the MotoGP simulation games we have over here. We have IndyCar racing over here. And have a good time. Okay, you guys earned it today. You guys earned it today. All right? I'm going to go take my doggo for a walk. I'm going to have a beer. Matt Miller just bought me a beer. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. The crew, I'll share the beer I'm having in the food and drinks section. And make sure you guys get your workout in, okay? I'll see you guys soon. All right, crew lounge. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, guys. Yo. This is the crew lounge. What's up, man? What's up, everyone? Silver City Reef. The setup I have right now is the same one. It hasn't been updated. It still works out great. Same one. I don't know which one you guys, or which one you've seen. But it's the one with Sugru. CRG kids oriented video. I gotta find out how to do it, man. I gotta figure out how to make it relatable to kids. You know what I mean? Emmanuel, there is a time limit. 10 min and you. There we go. Just solving problems. There we go, Emmanuel. Still that old lady situation. That's tough. It is, Dodie. It is a tough one. It really is a tough one. Yeah, Silver City Reef, I still have that set up. That's how long it's lasted, and it's going to last a lot longer. Sugru is the way to go, honestly. Yeah, it's a tough one, Dodie. It's just, you know, the thing is I want if that was my mother or grandmother, I would have wanted somebody to be respectful, you know what I mean? Going on in the regular lounge. You're welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Food and drinks. Ooh-wee. What's motorcycle media section? Let's see. Oh, Chaz. Got a sick. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Buddha. I'm gonna call you Buddha. It looks nice, dude. Boone. Fulmar. Found some trails, baby. Royal Enfield, man. I haven't seen those in a while. Lunar Firefly. Yeah. That's a cool picture. I like trains. Trains. Memphis. You gonna go off-road? Nice. Unicorn. I gotta catch up. Holy crap. Justin. An ops chief right here. That looks like California. Cool, man. Glad you're having fun on your first bike. Alright, guys. I'll be seeing you later.